I was back at the beginning again. I had to keep going. Find a way to the murder site.
I'm here, you son of a bitch! Show yourself! Who was that? Shut up! Shut up! Shut the fuck up!
Coming from a different angle.
I'll get you! I'll get all you fuckers!
Casey?
Who's there? Look, you got the wrong guy. I'm not Alex Casey. I only play him in the movies. He's just a fictional character.
What's going on here?
You don't have to kill me. You don't have to go get that knife and stab me. You can just give up and go back. Forget about the ritual sacrifice to open the way forward.
The ritual sacrifice to open the way.
A little heavy-handed in the writing here, Alan.
Don't do it. You don't have to become a monster.
A monster?
Decide where it is in the back and go.
A knife in the back? Everything about this was absurd.
Yeah, I'll
Our
say.
dialogue forced and ridiculous.
Yeah,
In desperate need of another pass.
for sure.
But I'd play along to see where it took me.
I'm glad Alan's also aware of how bad that writing was. Huh? Got him himself.
Fuck.
Oh, we're entering a murder site. Is this Coffee World? This is Coffee World. Oh man, Alan's really behind with Saga then.
I was getting close.
Yes, yeah. Alan's really behind with where Saga is. Saga's like 2 chapters ahead.
Welcome, Alex Casey. You've done well. You've played your role perfectly.
Everything out of your mouth is a damn lie. The only place any of this makes any sense is in your psychotic brain.
As a fictional character in a story, you've fulfilled your purpose. You brought the writer of the story here.
Me?
You can go now, Casey.
No, I'm not going anywhere before I get some answers. How was I in that movie? Why does all this feel so familiar? What? Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck am I? No!
And welcome to you, Alan Wake.
What the hell?
This is the ritual to lead you on. We're just one step away from your final destination, Mr. Wake. But first, here's an unanswered mystery for you. If Casey was fictional, and you assumed his role as a detective, are you now fictional too? Whose story are you living, Mr. Wake?
The visions were getting under my skin. Coming too close for comfort. Not a separate layer, but mingling with my own reality in the dark place. Wait,
What?
dead end.
Yeah, there was a
This
door
can't be
here.
right. Did I miss something?
Yeah, this is Coffee World.
The murder site.
There's the cops. Oh, yeah.
The mask was the key.
Yeah, we're seeing flashes of what Saga was doing now.
I was traveling deeper into the dark place. The poem on the wall was growing at the same pace, dogging my footsteps. Like my unwanted shadow moving in the corner of my eye. It wasn't my writing. I didn't know what it was. A terrible prophecy. A curse looming over me.
These are the two cops that were taken.
This is how I could help her.
Here we are.
Saga Anderson, listen. I've been tricked. Scratch wrote returned. I tried to fix the story, but he stopped me before I reached the end. He has it now. It's the key to escape.
What do you mean, escape? No, you're a Scratch.
I need to stop him. I need to stop him before he gets out. He's after Alice. I'm still trapped, but I'm making progress. I wrote you in to be the story's hero. Scratch made a horror story. I need to match the genre. It has to be dark, but the hero can break through, save her family, save us all.
Save her family? Are you talking about my family?
Yes, whatever you're doing, it's working. You just need to keep going.
Were you have them in the horror story?
I was closer now. Closer than
And now we're gonna
ever
get back to the
before.
apartment.
But there was no time to lose. Everything was hanging in the balance. I could still lose it all.
Yeah, Saga is way further in the timeline.
Parliament Tower. I had to make it work this time. I could stop Scratch, get the manuscript, fix its ending.
So at this point, Saga already has the light switch, and then she would be on her way back to Alan and Casey. But then Casey would get attacked, and Alan would be taken by the FBC. That's where she's at. Okay. No, Saga did not make it about her family. Alan wrote her family in to introduce a hero so that he could manipulate Scratch's story. And in order to match the genre... In order to match the genre, he wrote her family in as a stake for the hero to come and save. That's the movie. Is the whole movie in this? Oh no, this is the credits. I did read that the whole movie, there's a whole short film in the game if you stuck around to watch it. So dark.
Or more. There wasn't enough alcohol in this city to drown the memories of this nightmare. But I'd damn well try. This case would never be closed. I had more questions now than at the start. The irony of being trapped in a postmodern detective story. I felt watched. The eyes of some unseen audience on me. I wanted to turn to the hidden camera and tell them to fuck off. But I didn't know where to look to break the fourth wall. There would always be another case for Casey. A million stories in this dark city. The night opened up to welcome me. I walked into her arms. Roll credits.
No. So, Alice, Scratch's goal is to get to Alice. And Alan needs to escape the dark place so that he could stop him. And in order to do so again, to combat the script, he wrote in Saga. Okay. Alice is Alan's wife. At the end of Alan Wake 1, Alan sacrificed himself to get Alice out of the lake.
Something kept me going. A broken man. No hope, no prospects, no love. Too stubborn to die. Like a cockroach
If you saw
with
the,
a misguided sense of honor and justice
the
in a city where
Herald
there
of
can
Darkness
never
segment,
be
it would catch you up.
justice.
Because the whole musical is telling Alan's past and then a brief overview of what happened in the first game. More pistol rounds. Can I examine this? Pretty sure the box was not green. Also, the box is the same texture as the as Saga's pistol box, which says 9mm. I don't know if this box also says 9mm or not, but that box said 357. Okay, back to the apartment. Let's see what Alice is up to. Another question is that is the documentary that Alice is writing, is that what she's currently doing, or has that already happened? Like, did she write the documentary shortly after escaping the dark place? Because then that would mean that Scratch has been haunting her ever since then. Or if the documentary is recent and she's only doing it now.
The phone was ringing again. Somehow I sensed it wasn't Zane this time.
There's so many shadows.
Hello?
Hello.
It wasn't Zane. It
Is that
wasn't
me?
Scratch either. Huh? You're me? Me? I don't understand. There's a lot I don't understand.
The dark place operates in loops. Time is a story. I'm calling you from a different point in that story.
From the future? I'm never getting out of here, am I?
Yes, you will. And no, you won't. And that is by your own choice.
What does that mean?
I'm sorry for what you'll have to go through. You need to go back to the talk show studio basement. Get Alice's photos from a shoebox there. Before you can go to Parliament Tower, you must put the photos into the shoebox at her statue at the plaza. To help you, to help Alice, to help Saga Anderson.
I'm my own Deus Ex Machina? Really?
How cliche. Alright.
How many
Guess we'll do
writers
that.
does it take to finish a story? One for each draft. It's the same writer, but in a different point in time. I'd follow the steps he laid out for me. Alice's photo from the talk show building basement. I had to go back to get them. I'd bring the photos to the shoebox by the statue.
I know that the new Game Plus mode, called Final Draft, has a new ending, but I don't know if I'm gonna do that. And quite, because it's new Game Plus, you get all the stuff back. The only thing that doesn't carry over is all the story-sensitive stuff. So if anything, really, I might just watch the cutscene. I don't have to go through the whole puzzle segment, do I? Surely this door would be open. Okay. Suppose I will. It's in the basement. How far into the basement do I have to go? Oh wait, you said it's in the shoebox in the basement. The shoebox is right there. Or I'm just getting the directions wrong. Okay, so it says talk show studio basement. I guess I do have to go back to the actual puzzle area. Shotgun flipped out there.
Alice's photos were in the talk show basement. I had to bring them to the Plaza shoebox in order to enter Parliament Tower.
Thank you,
Only
Alan.
then could I finish the story.
Oop. Place is super flooded. Where would these photos be? Ah, there we
Alice's
are.
photos. I recognize the style.
The clicker.
One showed the clicker sinking into darkness. The other showed a light in the shape of a bullet. I need to get them to the plaza.
Alan Wake.
Oh, hello.
Wake.
No need to shoot any bullets there. Especially if they weren't already aggressive. Okay, then I need to bring it to the shoebox in front of the statue. I have so many light charges now.
I had the photos now. I needed to put them into the shoebox by the statue.
Okay,
Alan Wake.
where's the shoebox? Everyone's very mad at me. Nobody punch me. Nobody punch me. Am I being forced into Saga's perspective? I might be, huh. They're forcing a perspective change. Interesting. Alright, so I guess I have to. I guess I have to keep going then. Alright. Cool. So let's see. Last time I have all of this. They said to go to Witchfinder Station and put all the dolls there. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Let me check also my stashes. Oh, I'm missing one for Bright Falls. Actually, let's not do that just yet. Let's just continue. Because I am only missing one more stash. And if I'm looking at the map right, I think it's in here. Probably. Okay, well, I guess we're on Saga's perspective now, who is a lot more heavily armed than Alan.
They think they're so mysterious with their ridiculous masks. Children in costumes.
I'm at that point of the horror game where it becomes an action game because I have too much ammo. I'm actually gonna try to switch back to Alan's perspective when I get the next chance. See what happens. Okay, let's talk to the FBC. It's so dark in there. Scratch.
Power's out. Always a good sign. Anyone here?
Well, that's ominous.
I'm here, in the closet.
Oh, hey.
Agent
Oh,
Estevez? Is that you?
Anderson? Didn't I tell you to fuck off?
Looks like it's a good thing I didn't.
Looks like. My leg's busted, so I'm gonna need your help. Listen, there is a person out there with you invaded by something that we call the Shadow, and if you don't...
Taken. Yeah, I'll handle it.
okay. Glad we're all on the same page now. She can skip the whole sci-fi explanation because we've already been deep in it. Oh, hello.
The trap! Like a brittle egg!
Excuse me? You have like no face. Oh, wrong button. Awkward.
Stop there! What's sharp?
I don't want to use another bullet on you, buddy. There we go. That's better. Another flare. Okay. Problem
All
solved.
clear, Estevez. That leg doesn't look good.
Feels even worse. But thanks for saving the rest of me. We should talk.
Yeah, that'd be great.
What happened here?
Where to fucking start? We came to check out a system alert at Cauldron Lake, but it's worse than we could handle.
The alarm's been going
Real
off.
Boondoggle. The police, my own agents, most were invaded before we could even react.
Have you found my partner, Agent Casey?
Yeah, we found him. Out in the woods. He had a close encounter with the Shadow, and it did something to him.
Is he okay?
He's alive. We took
Is he
him down to
sane?
the morgue for an examination. Haven't heard anything since the attack.
What did the FBC come here to do?
Bright Falls is the site of a recurring Altered World event. The Shadow is stronger than we expected. We're low on resources, problems at HQ. But we do have equipment for dealing with the shaded threat. We were just caught off guard before we could set it up.
Where is Wake? I know what's going on here. Wake can fix this.
Alan Wake is a para-utilitarian. The
Big
word's
word.
a mouthful, so you know it's serious. We have him locked up in the holding cells per protocol. He's connected to the Shadow in some way.
Okay.
Estevez, I need to see Wake. How do I get into the cell block?
Okay. Protocols don't mean that much at this point anyway. Don't make me regret this, Anderson. Until the power's back on, the door to the holding cells won't open. There's a fuse box downstairs in the basement. Here. You'll need these keys.
Okay.
Back into the morgue, huh? Fantastic.
All right. Let's fill out this case board. For later still. Wake and the clicker. Station was attacked. Wake is locked in the holding cells. Need to get the power on.
The cell door won't open without power.
Sheesh. That Taken did a number on everyone.
you read me, Anderson?
I read you. Have you had our frequency this entire time?
Eavesdropping is a big part of the job. But no, I got it from your partner. Anderson, look for a fuse to replace the blown out one in the fuse box. That should get the power going again.
Yeah. On it.
A lot braver with Saga, considering that I have so much rifle ammo. We got 2 stacks waiting for me at the shoebox too. Or pistol rounds.
Another cult box.
Another cult box. Lines, I guess. So 1, 2. Okay, if the line is crossed, does it count as a new line? Okay, so that's 1. And then I'm gonna assume that every time a line intersects, it's a new line. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 166. No. Okay. I could also just... Yeah, okay.
A key? That's new.
Beware of the cult of the tree. Hey, a key. Lighthouse key. Okay, can go lighthouse now. My inventory's full. Man, I guess I could just blast the next thing I see with a rocket flare. I think that's all the locks, right? All the stashes? Okay, it's closed. Yeah, that's all the
That's
stashes.
all the stashes. These people were well prepared.
That's it. This is a save spot. Oh, good. It's so full. Yeah, the next time I know I'm walking to a boss, I'm just gonna take all these rocket flares and blast it. That sounds like a fun idea. Speaking of walking into a boss, this feels like a boss fight. Or at least a difficult encounter. More shotgun rounds, almost a full stack. 2 rounds away from a full stack. Oh, Casey? My god, more materials. I'm at that point in the game where I just have to just consume the things I find. Casey?
Stay the fuck down!
Casey! Is that you?
Anderson?
Hold your fire! I'm coming in!
After I loot the other rooms. There's no map for the sheriff's station? Nothing. More rifle rounds. Oh, why did I do that? Another flare. I don't use flares as Saga. There's the fuse box.
Hey, Anderson. Like what I've done with the place?
Could use a bit more light.
Huh.
Funny.
Stay put, Casey. I'll
Oh,
let
there
you
you
know
are.
when it's safe.
I'm not going anywhere.
Is your leg busted?
How are you holding up?
give me that worried look, Anderson. It's just
At least
a
he's
flesh
alive.
wound. Gave me a chance to have a nice chat about ex-wives with Kieran. Agent Estevez, I mean.
Making new friends, huh? I'm jealous. Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. What's the situation on your end?
Her profiling?
Watery turned out to be a good lead. Found the clicker and the cult. But the horror story's changing reality. Like Wake said it would. Logan, she's, the story claims she died here. But we can stop it.
Wait, Saga. What do you, Logan is gone.
What?
She has been. For a long time.
Casey's got his...
Casey's affected by the horror
Yeah,
story
he's affected
too.
by his story too now.
I'm fighting for them all now. What happened at the hotel?
Wake was telling the truth about the cult being after him. That thing, the dark presence, it's real too. I saw it. A fucked up monster cloud. Wake tried to warn me. It knocked me out. FBC found me in the woods later.
I'm gonna fix this, Casey. You, Logan, all of it. I just need to get the power back on first.
Yeah, give him hell, Anderson. Just remember, some things in life can't be fixed with a light switch. As for the power problem, here. I found a fuse on those poor
Oh, great.
bastards
Thanks,
there.
Casey.
I'll take care of it.